Hi Gemini, welcome to the Soul Song. This is Nina, and this is your 2021 preview. Let's take a look at what's happening for you for the year ahead. Any important themes? What is the advice for you? What can you expect? What are the energies that are going to surround you in this year? 2020 has been a dud, to say the least. And I'm hoping that you have a wonderful 2021. So I have picked out some oracle cards to begin with. Remember that this is a general reading and not a lot of it will make sense to you immediately, of course. So keep an open mind and take everything with a bit of a pinch of salt, okay? A pinch of salt. Let's start with your oracle cards. So this is the advice for you. We've got breathe, or breath, and celebration. Nice. Let's see what's happening for you. What do you need to release? Waning moon. And interestingly, at the bottom of the deck here, I did see this card. It says it's time to release negativity. And I feel like this is the answer to this question being asked of you here. What do you need to release, Gemini? Okay. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Interesting. So there's an emphasis here on releasing fear, especially is what I'm getting, okay? Also because you have these two cards as your advice, you might be feeling the urge to do something specific, that is in tune with you, with your purpose, with your mission in life. But it requires you to move out of your or step out of your comfort zone. And that's why you're being advised to have a more positive outlook and to breathe through the process and release the fears, the anxiety that could be holding you back, okay, from fully fulfilling this purpose of yours, okay. Cancer got a similar message. Very often the signs that are adjacent to each other, they have messages that are quite similar to each other. Let's see the other cards. You've got 6 chakra archangel Metatron. Nice. And Cancer got the same card, number 43, man holding a coin. So it's kind of similar to the message that I got for Cancer. This is requiring you to have a very clear vision for your life, okay? That's coming through with the 6th chakra here. If you are someone who works with the energy of Archangel Metatron, you would want to emphasize or, connect more often with Archangel Metatron to get clarity of purpose especially, okay? This is requiring you to have a very clear vision for yourself and to have the faith or the belief that that vision can be materialized, okay. And speaking of materialization, you do have kind of like the King of Pentacles energy here with the man holding a coin. There could be somebody significant in your life in 2021 who helps you attain success, prosperity, and your tangible physical goals. Or this could be you yourself, your energy. So there's a betterment and improvement happening as far as your career and finances is concerned. And I'm being called to say that if you do follow your North Node, if you do overcome your fears, your anxieties, and have a very clear vision, be optimistic about it and hold on to that vision, you will be able to accomplish a lot of success and prosperity, okay? So that's the key message for you here, Gemini. Wow, I can't believe this. Same card with Cancer. You've got 2 number 43s here. So number 4 and number 7 is very significant for you this year. Keep knowing. And we've got the Fates. This is, again, it's very similar to the North Node card. That is what this reminds me of. You are definitely being pulled in a particular direction, Gemini. And this is something that is going to be, let's be honest, quite scary for you, okay? Usually when we are, it's like the judgment call, mm, if you've seen the judgment card in tarot, it requires you to sort of wake up or answer the call by getting out of that coffin or the existence, the status quo that you've been stuck in. And it requires you to wake up from that sleep or that slumber and answer that call or that calling. And in your case, it's something that is destined, something that is fated to happen. So whether you are, you know, confident about it or scared about it, it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, it's going to be an irresistible pull and you will kind of be forced to step out of your comfort zone. That's why you were being asked to release negativity, release fear, okay? Because there is this deep inner sense of knowing that, you know, I've got to do this, or I've got to be here. Whatever that calling is, answer that, okay? And this, of course, is the advice for you to breathe through the process and to have a light-hearted, more celebratory attitude towards life. And I'm hearing to dance to the beats of life, okay? So try to take every challenge head on. I know it's easier said than done, but I feel like if you do, you will invite more reasons to celebrate in your life, okay? So your relationship and love life messages are: be willing to express love to receive love. And you've got rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take a break. So this is the second card that is asking you to sort of breathe, take time out, connect to nature, connect to yourself, and especially when you feel a bit overwhelmed with your circumstances, okay? So giving and receiving appreciation, emotions, love, all of that is being highlighted here for you. And being open to expressing your feelings. That's probably not something that air signs do really well, okay? I am kind of generalizing here, I know. But usually air signs find it a bit difficult to fully express their love or their feelings, okay? So that's probably why this card came up for you, Gemini. So let's take a look at your tarot cards. At the bottom of the deck here, we have the King of Pentacles, very similar to the man holding a coin card there. So let me adjust the camera and you can see all the cards then. Okay, so interesting bunch of cards here. Not surprised to see the star, because it is again very similar to the Fates card, and it does talk about following your North Node, okay, your calling in life. So let's address the elephant in the room first. Not gonna sugarcoat anything. There are some challenging cards here with the Devil, the Seven of Swords, and the Five of Swords. So it looks like the start or the beginning of the year is going to be a little bit challenging, especially when it comes to your relationships with other people, okay? What I'm getting here is that you're going to find this need, or you're going to find out about something, okay? You're going to find out how someone's probably been going behind your back, and this could involve even gossiping and things like that, you know, backstabbing at your office or even in your family, or, you know, any sort of close relationship. I feel like you're going to find out how somebody has been, sort of playing the devil behind your back. And it's it's always good to find out the truth. Of course, it's not easy, it's not going to be pleasant, and but it is going to liberate you in a way, okay? Because I feel like you have been sort of bonded or chained down or held back in some way in a particular dynamic, okay? A connection, or it could be at office, like I said, or even a close relationship. It's asking you to be assertive, okay? That is what I feel here. And fives are about changes, disruptions, and things like that. There is going to be a resolution, or you're going to find a solution to this problem, okay? Whatever that is. It could also be that you are required to be a little more diplomatic to sort of sneak out of a connection or a situation which is not healthy. It is codependency, or it is, something related to addiction, oppression, any sort of bondage. If you look at the bigger picture of what's happening in the world, this is what we have experienced in 2020, okay? So this is a bit of a spillover of the year for you in the beginning of 2021. So you might have to stand up for yourself. You might have to, see when to actually act and when to lie low and not reveal all your cards, okay? That is how I see the Seven of Swords as well. So it's important for you to be strategic, and I'm hearing don't get triggered. Instead, play it cool, play it smart, okay? If you want to sneak out of or break out of a pattern, a connection, an addiction, a relationship that's been toxic, it's good to play smart is what I'm getting, okay? With the Justice, the Four of Pentacles, and the Star, this I feel is a new beginning in some way. You're going to be able to lay a foundation for yourself. Now, if you have, for those of you who have had some kind of a court case or legal situation underway, that could be why you need to sort of, play it smart and be strategic in the beginning of the year. But you will find the resolution or the conclusion of that happening towards the middle of the year, okay? And if you have been kind of struggling with money, like I said, you did get the Man Holding a Coin card here. So it is important for you to remember that your foundation is going to be strong, okay? That you will be able to improve your circumstances as far as your finances and career is concerned. So if you've been worried about that, that is going to change, okay? And the Star is a beautiful wish fulfillment card. Along with the Justice here, I feel like this is very, very karmic in nature, in the sense that you're being pulled in a particular direction to pursue something. That's also why you're being asked to break free from the status quo, to step out of your comfort zone, which is how I see the Four of Pentacles as well. You are being required to, yes, weigh the pros and cons, be very strategic and objective about it, but know that whatever this idea or this pursuit is, it's important. It's a big thing for you in life, okay? It's something that could probably change your course forever, okay? That's what I'm getting. So your North Node is your calling. It's your mission, you could say, in life, okay? And that I feel is coming to picture, or it's starting to take shape and take center stage somewhere around the middle of the year, okay? Then we have the World, the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. You've got two sevens here. I just want to take one card as your clarification for those two cards there, okay? The Seven of Pentacles. Oops, okay. Okay, we've got the Nine of Wands, which came out like that. And we've got Temperance. Alright, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords. There are going to be some decisions you're going to have to make, okay, towards the end of the year, which is probably not going to be too easy because it involves a very big change in your life, okay. The world to me is like a graduation. It's like going from being single to getting engaged, or from, graduating from school to going out into the world and starting a new life. It's something that entails a big phase of your life starting, okay? And I feel like you are being called towards the end of the year to make a firm and a big decision. There will be some choices, some options presented to you, and you might need to leave something behind for that reason, okay? That's what I'm getting here. Something that you may have been kind of holding on to for too long, but it might have exhausted you. It might have, like it took a toll on you is what I'm getting. And through this move, through this process of leaving something behind, letting go of something while moving on to something new, starting a new phase, or making that choice, you are alchemizing, you are creating a new destiny for yourself, okay? And it is going to bring about a lot of harmony, a lot of peace, and a lot of healing for you especially, okay? This is a Sagittarius card, so there's definitely expansion happening with the world and the Temperance towards the end of the year. Something is definitely coming to a head or a conclusion. It's requiring you to be affirmative about your choice, about your decisions, and where you want to head, okay? So it could also involve travel for some of you, I feel, or higher learning of some sorts. That's also what I'm getting with the Sagittarius card here. So let's let's ask about one particular advice for you, especially with regards to that. Okay, what is the advice for Gemini overall for this situation? Okay. Alright. So you've got the Seven of Pentacles again. Interesting. And the Nine of Cups, which also came out for Cancer. Oh, really similar. I feel like it's gonna require also some hard work, okay? Whatever this new phase is that you're starting with, especially towards the end of the year, it's going to require you to sow the seeds and bring it to fruition, bring it to harvest, okay? And towards the end of the year, which is, the time of winter solstice, and when we are taking stock of the year anyway, you're going to be required to, in a way, look back, to review, okay, take stock of the situation and see where do you want to head next. What is your next step? And should you complete this chapter and move on to something new, or should you hold on to it and, even if it is probably a struggle? Your advice here is to be optimistic, to take stock, to review the situation, assess it for what it is, and to dream big, okay, to manifest your dreams with the Nine of Cups here. So interestingly, you have 2 sevens here and 2 nines, and nines are about completions, okay, moving towards the end of, or the last lap of the race, you could say. And I feel like that is bringing about a sense of maturity, a sense of growth in your life. Okay, so manifesting your dreams, believing in your dreams, more importantly, and alchemizing um, them is what's coming through. Make your choice, make your decision quite objectively is how I want to put it, okay? Because it may involve a lot of emotions. That's what I'm getting. So take stock and be a little more practical as well, okay? Let's get. I want to see what blessings are coming your way for the year 2021, Gemini. So we've got these three. Let's take a look. Relocation, okay. Alright, we've got wish fulfillment, that's the Star, and the Nine of Cups. And we've got healing. So that's the Temperance energy. So beautiful. I think this sums up the year really well for you. This big decision, this choice that you need to make towards the end of the year could involve, like I said, travel or relocation, with the world being there. And that's what you are. I feel like whatever you decide at the end of the day, it is going to make things better for you and more peaceful, more harmonious, and it's going to help you heal, okay? So be prepared for this wish fulfillment and relocation, definitely for some of you. I hope this reading brought you some clarity, some inspiration, something to look forward to, and I'm wishing you all the very best for the year ahead. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful year. Do take care of yourself. Do hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. I'd love to have you on board, and I'll see you again later. God bless. Bye-bye.